Welcome back. This is going to be the second run, 1400 kilobytes. Bitrate, CBR is on, CBR padding is on, 720p, 30 frames per second. Second run of the UltraFast CPU preset setup here. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and actually turn this down a little bit so you guys can hear me talking. Alright. So, I'm using this same video. And, I don't really know if it's it really has a lot more movement in it than I thought it would. There is some still shots. Maybe this first section has some parts where it's kind of looking in one direction, but not really. But I guess this will just be for people who are strictly looking to use first-person shooters of things of the like that.
Irish, the worst thing we can do in a situation like this is panic. Talk like that, man. You
This game really does have fantastic graphics, though.
We're still sinking. Shit. Get you out of here, dog. You hear me? How, man? Of course we're stuck shot. Shit! This wasn't how it's supposed to happen, Irish. Wrecker, take my gun. The fuck are you thinking, dog?
As I look at this, I would think like how scary that would be to be upside down, sinking in the ocean, and having to like shoot the window out and have the water wash in.
Save yourselves. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bullshit, man. You hear me?
Freaking bullshit. I really personally, I don't know what it is, if I've just been, how do I say it? Spoiled with being on PC for so long. And always having usually above 60 FPS for every single game I've ever played. Maybe other than like Daisy or Arma, but like it's so hard to watch and to just not be just bothered by 30 FPS to 60 FPS.
We gotta get to the extraction point. You got a 20 on Irish? I thought he was with you. I'm breaking radio silence. Tombstone 3, Tombstone Actual. What's your 20?
Tombstone Actual. Inbound from the north. Coming in hot. Requesting cover fire on my retreat.
Stay copy, Irish. We got you. Gear up and get ready.
Once again, this video ends. I was going to do this firefight here, but for some apparent reason, my shadow play stopped exactly at the same time every time. It was like, I don't know, maybe the length of the video is probably the same as the length of the video of the first one that stopped. So I tried it again and still would not do it. Alright, so that's the end. Once again, that is 720p, 30 frames per second, a bitrate of 1400. And the CPU preset is UltraFast. Now, that is in OBS. This is not XSplit, this is OBS. It's the one I've chose to use pretty much like everybody else because I don't want to have to pay money for it. And also, if you have selected this one to look at, this also is a dual stream setup. So dual PC streaming setup. That's more like it. So there's definitely not going to be any sort of a effect between you know, quality of me playing on a single box than a dual box. There, you know, my PC setup has nothing to do with the PC encoding. So that's going to be the end of that. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be 1800 kilobytes per second, and like I said, we're going to go all the way up to 3500 and at 1280 by 720 at 30 FPS.